ICU TV lunchtime news. We take a look at the stories making headlines. President Hichilema to reopen Mulungushi textile. Man on the run over brutal assault on wife in Katete. ERB investigates suspected fuel contamination in Lusaka. And in international news, man jailed in Kenya for smuggling thousands of ants. In sports, FAS clarify Coach Hope salary dispute and FIFA series visa challenges. With the news and details, my name is Hichilema. Well, President Hichilema is today expected to reopen the Zambia-China Mulungushi textile joint venture ZCMT JV, which has remained closed for over 20 years. The facility has undergone rehabilitation over the past 2 years, supported by an investment of $140 million. The upgrade included the modern equipment, with the plant now ready for production and targeting regional markets. Once fully operational, the textile plant is expected to produce up to 20,000 meters of chitenge material per day and create between 500 and 1,000 jobs, making a boost to the country's textile and industrial cotton value chain. Well, in other news, a 21-year-old woman of Katete district is currently receiving medical treatment for severe injuries after her husband allegedly poured hot porridge and burning charcoal on her genitals for returning home late. The victim sustained serious burns to private parts and a growing area. Eastern Province Police Commanding Officer Robertson Mwemba said the incident happened on 15th April 2026 around 1650 hours in Ibex Township. Mr. Mwemba identified the suspect as a 26-year-old John Piri of the same area. Brief facts indicate that the earlier around 17 hours, the victim had gone to visit her aunt within the township after her husband had also left home to watch football. Before leaving, before she left, she instructed her 17-year-old niece to prepare nshima for the family. Police say when the woman returned home around 18 hours, she found her husband angry and accusing her of infidelity. He allegedly pushed her to the ground before pouring hot porridge on her private parts and later emptied a brazier of burning charcoal onto her pelvic area. The suspected fled the scene after the incident, and the police have since launched a manhunt. Well, the Energy Regulation Board ERB has launched an investigation into the suspected fuel contamination at Oasis Service Station located on Kamloops Road in Lusaka, Kalingalinga area. The investigation follows complaints from motorists who recently purchased fuel from the station and raised concerns about its quality. Fuel samples have since been collected and submitted to laboratory tests, with the results expected to determine the next course of action in resolving the matter. Well, in other news, full-scale rehabilitation works are underway on the Great East Road between Kandenya Road and Kenneth Kaunda International Airport. We now take a break. Coming up is more in international news and sports.
Full-scale rehabilitation works have commenced on Great East Road, covering the stretch between Kandenya Road and the Kenneth Kaunda International Airport Road. Engineers say findings from recent geotechnical investigations revealed that the existing subgrade was too weak to support the new pavement structure. Information and Media Director spokesperson Mr. Henry Kapata says the unstable materials has since been removed and is being replaced with rockfill.
Text to every Lusaka resident watching this particular project. Testing of the subgrade, which is the natural soil layer that sits beneath the road, reviewed that the existing material was too weak to support the new road. That weak, unsuitable material has been removed and is now being replaced with rock fill, a stronger and more stable foundation.
Meanwhile, engineers have upgraded the initial design from gravel to crushed stones throughout the project. This adjustment is expected to enhance the road's durability and reduce future maintenance costs, ultimately ensuring the value for money. The project is currently at 3% completion, 3 weeks after works commence. Within the next 2 to 3 weeks, 2 construction teams are expected to be deployed simultaneously to significantly accelerate progress. For ICU TV in Lusaka, I am Golofana James.
We now take our first break. Coming up is more international news and sports. Please stay tuned.
Welcome to the Zambia Research and Development Center, an institution dedicated to national development through capacity building and community development. Established in 2007 by a group of professionals and lecturers, ZRDC has since become a hub of research and innovation in the country. Registered with the Ministry of Home Affairs under the Registrar of Societies, ZRDC pursues cutting-edge research to address pressing social and economic challenges. Get involved. ZRDC engages in activities that stimulate international collaboration, promote knowledge sharing, and make research expertise available to decision makers. Our mission at ZRDC is to foster innovation and capacity building for national development. We believe in addressing poverty and underdevelopment through institutional and capacity building, human empowerment, and gender participation. In our quest to foster innovation and capacity building for national development, ZRDC launched the ZRDC University Sponsorship for Capacity Building and Development Program to facilitate knowledge advancement among ZRDC researchers and those intending to join the research community. Qualified Zambian citizens can pursue education at credible universities in Zambia with guaranteed prospects of joining the ZRDC research community. ZRDC engages in industrial and technological research, covering research development and innovative investigations to drive dynamic industrial development at national and regional levels. Join us at the Zambia Research and Development Center as we continue to innovate, empower, and shape a brighter future for Zambia. ZRDC, fostering innovation and capacity building for national development.
Thank you for still staying with us. And now in international news, a court in Nairobi has sentenced a man to 1 year in prison and fined him 1 million Kenyan shillings for attempting to smuggle more than 2,000 ants out of the country. The man was arrested at Nairobi's main airport while preparing to travel to China with the insects hidden in his luggage. The case has drawn attention to the growing illegal trade in ants, which are highly valued by collectors in Europe and Asia. Authorities have raised concern over the increased smuggling of wildlife species, warning of serious ecological risk as demand continues to rise. And now we take our last break. Coming up is sports. Please stay tuned. Thank you for still staying with us. And now in sports, the FAS Association of Zambia, FAS, has clarified issues surrounding Copper Queens coach Nora Häuptle, including salary concerns, contract matters, and recent developments involving FIFA. The association indicates that the current administration inherited 5 months of unpaid salaries, which have since been settled through a FIFA mediate process. Further concerns have emerged over proposed charges to the coach's contract, including a request to reduce her salary while taking up another role alongside the national team duties. Additional claims have also been filed with FIFA, raising issues linked to the future tournaments as far as prepares its legal response through the appropriate channels. Meanwhile, FAS attributes challenges during the FIFA series to visa delays affecting foreign-based players, Meanwhile, FAS attributes challenges during the FIFA series to visa delays affecting foreign-based players with contingency plans involving locally based players put in place. Preparations for upcoming competitions remain ongoing, supported by recent participation in regional and international matches. Well, with the sports item, this is where we come to the ICU lunchtime menus. But before we go, let us take a look at the stories making headlines. President Hichilema set to reopen Mulungushi textile. Man on the run over brutal assault on wife in Katete. ERB investigates suspected fuel contamination in Lusaka. In sports, a man jailed in Kenya for smuggling thousands of ants. I beg your pardon, sports. FAS clarifies coach Nola salary dispute and FIFA series visa challenges. Thank you so much for watching the ICU TV menus. For more, please catch us at 20 hours news. Thank you very much.